So one thing that we do that can freak ourselves out is we, for some reason, love to look way into the future and think that we have to have that moment out there completely solved, even though we are way back here and anything could happen in between here and that moment. And we focus on this moment way in the future that's like so beyond us, and we feel like if we haven't got every single aspect of it completely worked out and solved, we're just, we're going to lose a life. But often when we focus so much on the future like that, all that we end up doing is upsetting ourselves and losing our ability to act effectively in the present moment. And so by over-worrying about the future, we can't take care of the present. And without taking care of the present, it all goes to heck in a handsack. So one valuable tool to help you make decisions about this moment right now and let go of that moment way, way, way in the future is to tune into your body and ask yourself questions and see whether you feel an opening or a closing in response to those questions. So a good way to practice this is to first ask yourself something that you know is true, just to get an initial internal sense of what your openness feels like. So you could ask yourself your name. For instance, I would ask myself, is your name Jordana? And since my name is, it's like, yes. But I feel inside myself, what does it feel like in my body when I answer that question, yes, my name is Jordana? Like, what does that feel like? What feels true for you when you answer the question, it's like, yes, my name is definitely whatever your name is. Do you feel a sense of lightness? Maybe you feel a sense of grounding. And I say, yes, my name is Jordana. Where do you feel that in your body? For me, I happen to feel it right here in my heart. It feels very snuggly and cozy and sort of like I'm nestling into a burrow for the winter. But for you, it might feel open and expansive. It might feel like a butterfly taking off. The point here is that you tune in with your version of what true feels like and what real feels like. Ask yourself another question that you're sure of the answer. Something really, really, really simple that you definitely know is true. I could ask myself, am I a mother? And I could say, yes, I am a mother. And I really feel my whole body just like rooting. And that's how I know, yes, that's true. Now ask yourself something that you know for sure is definitely false, to get a sense of what your version of falseness feels like. I could ask myself, am I a man? And myself says, no, I'm not a man. And ask yourself, where in your body do you feel this no? What does this feel like for you? For me, it feels like closing the lid on something and sort of bouncing it off, like, no, that's not true. That's not me. It just goes out and away from me. But for you, maybe it feels different. Ask yourself another no question so you get a sense of what your no feels like. I could ask myself, do I like roller coasters? Like, no, I definitely do not like roller coasters. And again, I feel in my heart, I feel like a closing off and a pushing away. But that's mine. You feel yours, and you get some words about what your yes and your no feels like. Get to know them. And then the next time you have to make a decision, ask yourself, tune in, find your yes, find your no. Should I take that promotion? Should I keep working longer hours? Should I go to that family reunion? Should I do this? Should I do that? Check in, and now that you have that blueprint for what your yes and your no feels like, tune in with your body and let your body tell you what it has to say. Because I guarantee you, if you go with your body, you are making the right decision. And if you go against what your body tells you, you are making the wrong decision. This becomes very simple, very easy, and it really takes you out of the realm of focusing on that point way up there, and it brings you into your body. It brings you into grounded decision making about this present moment, which is the one that you have control over. And so then what you want to do is you want to take these yeses and these nos and just really take them one at a time, and then just sort of follow them like a trail of breadcrumbs. You want to follow the yeses, one yes at a time, and see what each yes leads to. And each yes will open the way to a new question, another yes, no. And you just keep following the yeses, one step at a time. And then eventually you'll find yourself in the future doing just fine, and you will have gotten there peacefully, and you'll be able to handle it when you get there. Good luck.